In the remote landscapes of Africa, there exists a tree that has become a symbol of endurance, resilience, and ancient wisdom, the Baobab tree. Known for its massive, swollen trunk and striking silhouette, these trees can live for thousands of years. But what exactly allows them to survive for millennia? In this video, we'll explore the surprising scientific reasons behind the baobab's incredible longevity. Baobab trees are often called the tree of life, and for good reason. Their ability to thrive for thousands of years is no accident. It's the result of millions of years of evolutionary adaptation. These trees are not just large in stature, but are also marvels of engineering, surviving in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. Let's dive into the biological and ecological mechanisms that allow these ancient giants to thrive for millennia. One of the most remarkable features of the baobab is its ability to store massive amounts of water. These trees can store up to 30,000 gallons, over 100,000 liters of water in their enormous, swollen trunks. This adaptation is critical for survival in regions where rainfall is irregular and often scarce. The baobab's trunk is specially designed to act as a giant reservoir. The inner layers of the bark are spongy and porous, allowing the tree to absorb large amounts of water during the rainy season. When dry spells occur, the tree draws from this stored water, enabling it to survive months or even years without significant rainfall. This remarkable ability not only ensures the tree's survival through droughts, but also means it can thrive when other trees struggle to get by. The baobab's bark is another key to its incredible resilience. It can grow up to 10 inches, 25 centimeters thick, and serves as a natural barrier against both extreme heat and cold. The tree's bark is spongy, soft to the touch, and highly water retentive, which helps to regulate its internal environment. It prevents excessive evaporation during hot days and retains warmth during cold nights, ensuring the tree's survival in regions with drastic temperature fluctuations. Additionally, this thick bark serves as a shield against fires, which are common in many of the areas where baobabs grow. Unlike most trees, which might succumb to wildfires, baobabs can withstand the flames due to their water reserves and their thick, fire-resistant bark. While their impressive water storage and protective bark are vital, the baobab's ability to go dormant during adverse conditions is perhaps its most surprising feature. When faced with extended dry periods or extreme heat, the baobab slows down its metabolic processes, entering a state of dormancy. During this time, the tree halts its growth, conserves its energy, and dramatically reduces its need for water. Instead of continuing to expend resources, the baobab essentially hibernates, allowing it to survive without actively growing or using up valuable water stores. Once the rains return, the tree wakes up from this dormancy and resumes its growth, often with renewed vigor. This ability to pause its life cycle in times of stress extends its lifespan and allows it to weather even the harshest environmental conditions. Beyond its physical adaptations, the baobab also benefits from genetic traits that have been fine-tuned over millions of years. Studies have shown that baobabs are particularly resilient to disease and pests. Their leaves, bark, and roots produce protective chemicals that act as a natural deterrent to harmful fungi and insects. In an environment where many other trees fall prey to pests or diseases, the baobab's chemical defenses keep it safe. Additionally, the tree's genetic makeup allows it to adjust to changing environmental conditions. This genetic adaptability ensures that baobabs can continue to thrive even as the climate or surrounding ecosystems change. The baobab's long life isn't just a result of its ability to survive. However, it's also linked to the tree's ability to propagate and sustain itself across generations. The fruit of the baobab tree is another key to its continued existence. Baobab fruit is nutrient-dense, packed with vitamin C, antioxidants, and other essential nutrients. This makes the fruit a valuable food source for a variety of animals, including monkeys, elephants, and bats. As these animals consume the fruit, they help to disperse the seeds across large areas, facilitating the tree's spread. Baobabs have evolved to rely on these animals for seed distribution, ensuring that their genetic legacy continues in new environments. Additionally, the fruit's hard shell allows it to remain on the tree for months before being eaten, ensuring that the seeds inside remain viable for long periods. The relationship between the baobab and wildlife goes beyond just seed dispersal. Baobabs are integral to the ecosystems in which they grow, offering food, shelter, and even shade to countless species. The hollow trunks of older baobabs provide homes for birds, insects, and even entire communities of people. In fact, in some regions, entire villages have made their homes within the hollowed-out trunks of baobabs, taking shelter from the harsh sun or storing food and tools in these natural buildings. This symbiotic relationship between the baobab and the creatures it hosts further reinforces the tree's importance and longevity. Another important factor in the baobab's survival is its cultural and spiritual significance. In many African cultures, baobabs are considered sacred. They are symbols of wisdom, strength, and endurance, often revered in local traditions and used in rituals. This cultural reverence has, in many cases, protected these trees. Some baobabs are even considered living monuments and are safeguarded by local communities, ensuring they are preserved for future generations. This deep cultural connection has, in a way, helped protect the trees from human encroachment or destruction, contributing to their longevity. Lastly, the baobab's unique reproductive strategy plays a crucial role in its ability to persist for millennia. Baobab flowers bloom at night, emitting a strong odor to attract pollinators like bats. Once pollinated, the tree produces fruit that is hard and tough, allowing the seeds inside to survive long periods in the harsh environment. The seeds of the baobab are incredibly resilient and can remain dormant for extended periods before germinating. This reproductive longevity ensures that even if conditions are not ideal for immediate growth, the tree's seeds can lie in wait until the environment is more favorable. In conclusion, the baobab tree's ability to live for millennia is not the result of any single factor, but rather a combination of extraordinary adaptations. Its ability to store vast amounts of water, its thick protective bark, its genetic resilience, and its symbiotic relationships with wildlife all contribute to its long lifespan. These ancient trees are not just survivors, they are a testament to the power of evolution, the resilience of life, and the delicate balance that allows these remarkable trees to endure for millennia. So the next time you find yourself standing in the shadow of a baobab, take a moment to appreciate not just its massive size, but the incredible survival story that it holds within its trunk.